You will need some cotton yarn. This is superfine size 1. And you will need an elastic band for the hair, preferably in the same shade or color. And then you will need a 3mm crochet hook. And the pattern is an interpretation of a pattern from this book. You're gonna start off by making a slip knot. And then you're gonna make 8 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're gonna make 1 slip stitch into the first chain. So you have a ring. And now you're gonna make 8 chains again. 1, 2. And now you make 1 double crochet into the ring. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 double crochet into the ring. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And double crochet. And now you're gonna finish this round with 1 slip stitch in the 3rd chain in the beginning of the round. So 1, 2, 3. So now you should have 6 holes in the first round. Now into each ring you're gonna make the following: 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 1 half double crochet, 1 single crochet. And you're gonna do that into each of the holes. And now you're gonna make 1 slip stitch into the first single crochet in the round. And for the next round we're going to crochet on the back of our round. So we're going to crochet around each of these double crochet stitches. And we're gonna make 1 single crochet around each of the double crochet. We start by chaining 5, turn it over, and this is our first one, just next to 1 single crochet, chain 5, 1 single crochet around the next, chain 5, our last 5 chains. You finish off by making 1 slip stitch into our first chain in the beginning of the round. So now we're going to crochet around these loops that we've made all around, and we're going to do it the same way as before, but instead of 3 double crochet we make 5 double crochet. So we make 1 single crochet, so around the loop, 1 half double crochet, and 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 half double crochet and single crochet. So that's 1 petal. Now we're back at the beginning again. As you can see, we have the first petals in here and then the other petals out here. And we're going to finish with 1 slip stitch in the first stitch in the round. And now it looks like this. We're going to crochet again behind as we did before. We're going to crochet around this stitch all the way down, so 7 chains, and then turn it over and go around this stitch. 1 single crochet, 7 chains, flip it over, go around this stitch. And then for the last one, so we have the first loop we made here, and then we just finish with 1 slip stitch in the first chain in the beginning of the round. 1 slip stitch. And now again, we're gonna make petals into our loops on the back, and this time we make 7 double crochet in the middle of the petal. So 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, and 7 double crochet. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1 half double crochet and 1 single crochet. And again, continue that throughout the round. And then finish with 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Now we have our flower. And as you can see now, we have this hole in the middle, and we're going to fill that out. So you start off by breaking off the yarn. And then we're going to crochet on top of our stitches. So we have this little wheel here with our double crochet stitches, and we have the ring in the middle. So we have the double crochets, and then we have a piece of the ring, and then 1 more double crochet and a piece of the ring. So we have our ring, which we started out with, and then we had the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double crochet stitches. Then we had the petals out here. For the inside, we're gonna focus on these areas here, 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 and here. And around these areas, we're going to make 5. Start off by making a slip knot, and then we're going to go into the first double crochet. So just make 1 slip stitch. So we're going to crochet around that stitch. So chain 2, our first stitch, and you're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochet. So 4 double crochet and then the 2 chains. And now you're going to crochet the same, but on the next stitch. So that means the stitch here, which is part of the ring, with 5 double crochet. So we started right here. That was our first 5 double crochet, and we finished over here. And we're gonna finish with 1 slip stitch into the second chain, so into the first stitch that we made. 1 slip stitch, chain 1, break off the yarn. So now we are at the last step, which is inserting our elastic. Start off by taking a long piece of yarn end and making a slip knot, and going into the elastic and making single crochet stitches. And you're just gonna do that until you have covered the entire elastic and then some. So just pull whatever you've crocheted, pull that down like that so it ruffles, and that way you can continue making stitches. I think this is pretty good. It stretches. So you're gonna finish with 1 slip stitch in the first single crochet. Chain 1, just leave a long yarn end so you can use this to sew the elastic in. So now you're gonna turn your rows so you have the wrong side facing out towards you. And this is just really intuitive because you're going to place your elastic on top of the rows, and we want it to go from one side to the other side, not completely out to the petals, just to the first little bump here. So just place the elastic with the yarn ends up here, because we're going to start here, and then we're going to sew into the single crochet stitches all the way over here so that the elastic will be secured all the way. What you can do is just try on the flower to see like how it looks on the edges, if there's anything that should be fixed. Sometimes it will just sort of go up too much. We want it to be placed a little bit flat but still have some volume. And now we are finished with our flower.